hmm It's that time again. Get in here. Come on in. Welcome, beautiful people. We are back. Yes, indeed, we are back. And guess what? We are officially arriving at the first week. I don't know about you. Oh, hold on. We are back. And guess what? We are officially arriving at the first week. I don't know about you. Oh, hold up. Let me take care of one thing just to make sure we don't get any disruptions because we have officially arrived to the first week. We have completed the first week of our 30-day identity shift challenge. Welcome back into the room, everybody. Beautiful people, you have arrived. Celebrate. This is a remarkable milestone. And can you believe we've already completed an entire week together? Let's go ahead and give ourselves a round of applause. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Come on into the room. Welcome in. Welcome back. As I indicated to you all, we are dedicated to meeting one another live together at 8 a.m. I'm here sharp because I'm not going to hold you long. We got quite a bit to cover, and I want to make sure I cover it in good timing because today it's going to be about the mirror moment. Who are you becoming? That's right. Who are you becoming? And I'm super elated to break that down with you because first, I want to celebrate again, celebrate you. Grab a few of your friends. As a matter of fact, I don't want to forget, make sure you have your pen and your notepad because it's imperative. I have my notes here and I also have all of my materials and tools so we can go ahead and start digging deeper. Digging deeper in the comments because I want you to know it's not because you've mastered everything in regards to the celebration that we're doing for the 30-day identity shift, not because you figured out everything either, because we are not there yet. You understand? We're not there yet, but we're not here to even dummy down on, man, Ruth, I didn't accomplish everything yet. I still feel like I have a lot to accomplish, right? And it's not because you're showing up do matters. It's growth begins with awareness. Put in the comments awareness because transformation begins with honesty, friend. Welcome in the room. Welcome, Ash. It's a good time for you to come in because I declare with you within the next 72 hours, after we go ahead and reflect on what we've done, and you say, well, Ruth, it's day 7. I haven't even captured day 1 of the 30-day identity shift. Don't fret. Go to the link in the bio. It's going to be somewhere on the description and you can go ahead and binge watch. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be so yummy. It's going to be so yummy. It's going to fill you up. It's going to be fulfillment. It's going to be filled with joy, peace, and it's going to disrupt whatever pattern you've been occurring with within the last maybe 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks. It don't matter. The bus stops today, my friend. You're going to now say, okay, Ruth, I'm glad. So catch up with me. In the meantime, we're going to reflect. I'm going to walk you through what we've done already and open up for Q&A because we talked about quite a bit. We talked about being misaligned, right? Welcome in the room, Kevin. We talked about achievements versus fulfillment. We even talked about outgrowing old identities. Mm-hmm. Right? We talked about survival mode. Oh, that was a good one too. Go back and catch that replay. And yesterday, we talked about the cost of staying the same, just coming in every day, the same version. So many of us are still stuck in the 2000 and year train rail. Come on, somebody. But today is about learning something new. I'm here to help you bring revelation into your now. Let's go, somebody. Today's about pausing long enough, just long enough, put long enough in the comments to see what you've already discovered. Many of you all been taking notes, been going back and doing the homework assignment. If you haven't not, it's going to be a disservice to you. Right now, we're going to reflect of what we've done in the full week, but go back and feed yourself this nutrition because your body needs the proper fruit, the proper God food in order to develop some of this awareness, some of this awareness of these habits that you've been occurring with so you can know how to rip it up from the roots. Come on, somebody. So today we're going to go ahead because I'm going to be honest with you. Many people move through life without ever stopping to reflect. That's why I'm encouraging you all to reflect on what we've done in the 30-day identity shift challenge within the first week. So go ahead and share this live. Let's go ahead and disrupt the pattern. Look, listen, people. If you, in order for us to disrupt the algorithm, I'm going to need some of your love and some help. Say, I got you, sis. I got you, Ruth. Come on, Rogers. Let me know you got me, because I want you all to know that many people do not take the time to fully reflect. So I want you to stop to reflect for a moment, because reflection is where what wisdom grows. It does. When you reflect on your day, when at the end of the day, when you start your morning and you start to know, okay, where do I need to position myself? How am I posturing myself for the day? So today I want us to have a conversation. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to have a good one too, because it's not a lecture. It's going to be, I want you to participate. All of you all participate in the comments, because we're going to make this an engagement. We're going to make it intimate. Yes. And we're going to involve and be fully present, and we're going to engage. We're going to start the day off right, because I want you answering questions. I want you thinking deeply, Carter, before you walk out of here, because today's challenge is about looking into the mirror. Many of us feel uncomfortable looking into the mirror, right? And asking this important question: who am I becoming? If that's you, you're in the room, you're in the right room, that is, because we're going to dig deeper on that, and we're going to go ahead and position ourselves. And I want to invite you and invite about 5 of your friends, Anne Marie, because here's the truth. What's happening to you right now, in order for it to shift to another level, a new level, in your career, your business, or your relationship. For those who are coming in and maybe wondering who I am, my name is Ruth. I am Ruth McCracken. I am your leadership coach. I'm here to help you take this 30-day identity shift to remove the veil so you can see and become who you are. Put I am becoming, because before you go anywhere, before we go any further, drop this in the chat. I'm becoming. Put I'm becoming gold. Not, and here's what I want you, because I don't want you to put that, not I arrived, not I figured it all out, because we haven't yet. Not I'm finished. If you're finished, you wouldn't be here on this side of heaven, on the other side of heaven. Simply put in the comments, I'm becoming. Yes, yes. Put that I am becoming. I'm becoming. Is this good? Because growth is a journey. It's a process. Growth is a journey. It's not a destination. All right, Lena, welcome back, welcome. So most people focus on, I'm going to tell you right now, what they want to do instead of who they need to become. Did you catch what I'm putting out there? Did you catch that? Because let's think about that for a moment, right? Most people have goals. They know what they want, the promotion, the business. They want to do the business launch so crispy, clear, and perfect, right, Clay? The relationship, they want to feel spoiled. They want to be able to be romance. The income, they want the bag to be nice and depth and full. Come on, somebody. Are you catching what I'm putting out there? But very few people stop and ask, who do I need to become to sustain what I've been praying for? Who do I need to become? Right? And if that is you, Shay, you're definitely in the right room, because getting something and sustaining something are two different conversations, my friend. This week wasn't about changing your circumstances. We just concluded the first week. This is day 7 of the 30-day identity shift challenge. And I want you to know that it's not too late. You can go back and catch the replay. The link is going to be in the description or in the bio. And let me know your comments and how you took what you took away from day 1 through day 7. Right now, you're in day 7, so you're in the right room in the right time, because we're just reflecting. And we're going to be asking questions, because because I want you to know that this week it wasn't about changing your circumstances or your situation. No, it wasn't. It was about changing your lens. Mhm. Changing what you believe is possible, Rakim. Changing the story and you've been telling yourself every day. Changing the story, oh, I'm not enough, or things are not working out for me, or perhaps why am I stuck in this relationship or this business? The business is producing on good days and there's more bad days than good days. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Walk with me. We're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the veil today. Put remove the veil in the comments. We're going to remove it. And if you haven't been to my I'm not advocating or advertising it at this moment because it's not there, but be on a waiting list for my 30-day Proverbs Daily Challenge. It's going to be mind blowing. It's going to get you to up level in areas of your life that you're going to go ahead and seek guidance and wisdom from your Uncle Solomon. Uncle King Solomon did not play. That you're going to go ahead and seek guidance and wisdom from your Uncle Solomon. Uncle King Solomon did not play. Excuse me for that. Make sure. Let me know you all can hear me. Let me know you all can hear me. Let me know you all can hear me. Good. Say, I can hear you, Ruth, even though I put myself on do not disturb. But listen, it's all gravy. So let's walk with me. Every time I try to get into the word, the enemy finds a way to disrupt it. But guess what? We're still here. Say, I'm still here, Ruth. All right. Proverbs 4. Yes, we're going to go into the Old Testament. I'm going to be reading out of the KJV. Proverbs 4:23. And I'm going to read it out loud because I do believe when reading out loud, it captivates deep down in your core, Sonny. And we want to make sure that it radiates and it brings light. It brings light to the situation for sure. Keep the heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Did you catch what I put out there? That is so powerful. Here's why it's so powerful, because everything flows from within first. So sometimes we got to check ourselves. We got to check from within. Check your posture. Check your posture today. Check your heart, that is. Where am I at? So let me ask you something. Can I ask you something, friend? Can I ask you something? What lesson hit you the hardest this week? What did you find to be so challenging? Was it your number one, day one, you're not stuck, you're misaligned? Or was it day two, the identity that got you here won't sustain where you're going? Was it three? Why high performers still feel empty? Four, overperforming is not your calling. That was a powerful one because many of you all are in the workplace or in your community or maybe a philanthropist or just someone that's active in your family that people look up to and seek up to. Number five, you learn survival, not alignment. Many of you all think, well, I thought what I was doing every day was normal. No, how's your body feeling? How's your psyche? How's your mental feeling? If you're not at peace, if your body doesn't feel at ease, then you got to be able to go within. Number six, which was yesterday, day 6, the cost of staying the same. We are no longer positioning ourselves to reflect and continue to weigh and being the same. We're not doing that this season. We're not doing that this season. The cost of staying the same, what is it costing you these days? Put the number in the comments. I genuinely want to know which one resonated or which one impacted you the most, because this is the day that we're going to go ahead and transform. I don't know about you. Let me take a pause. Let me check your heart rate. Let me check where you at in this season, because identity shifting is not for the faint at heart. It's for the one who say, Ruth, I'm tired. I have been applying for work for the last maybe 5 months, 5.5 months. I've been maybe sitting one to one, toe to toe with my manager. And for whatever reason, I feel like I'm in a battlefield all by myself. I'm asking for a promotion. I'm asking for a merit increase, because have you seen, I don't know about you, have you seen the news lately? CNN has not been dimming down that much when it comes to inflation. So you're asking yourself, what am I possibly doing that is causing me this type of delay of my blessing, when I know I'm talented, when I know I'm gifted, but for what it's worth, it's costing me. It's costing me greatly. Yes, welcome into the room. Welcome in. Are you is this helpful? Go ahead and let me feel your heartbeat on the screen. Let me feel your heartbeat. Let me see your heartbeat. Because why reflection creates momentum. We now just concluded the first week of the 30-day identity shift. We're on day 7. Here's something interesting that we're going to talk about, because in our reflection, and then I'm going to ask you some questions, is when we stop and acknowledge growth, our minds begin what? Working with us instead of against us. Our body becomes in sync. It becomes in rhythm with us. It's a rhythm nation impact, because we are a nation. Our body is a nation. Put my body is a nation. Think about it. Most people only focus on what's missing. What's wrong? What's not finished? Why can't I complete this? Why is it taking so long? And when we constantly focus on what's missing, it's hard to recognize progress. Is that you today? Is that you? Is that you? We begin feeling encouraged, more hopeful, more motivated. We start believing change is actually possible. That's one reason reflection is so powerful. Going back to all of the days that we did prior, we have to sit down with ourselves and reflect. Is it moving the needle forward? Am I preparing and designing myself as that executive leader that I am, and landing in rooms that I know that God had to have been the one to open those doors? It couldn't have been on my own efforts. It was through works. It was through planning and strategic engaging with the creator, with my father, having full dialogue, because your mouth carry it's your weapon. But my mouth is my weapon. It's either going to produce life or it's going to produce death. Your mouth is your weapon. It's either going to produce joy or it's going to produce pain. And I don't know about you, but I'm in the season right now where I want to see more joy than pain. Come on, somebody. So that's one reason reflection is possible and powerful. It reminds us progress is happening, even when it feels slow. It's okay to be the turtle in the race and not the rabbit. Sherry, I remember a season in my life where I felt like nothing was changing. Mhm. I was praying, I was working, I was showing up, I've been applying, I've been building, I've been creating my pipeline of clients. I've been learning, continue to stay in communities and close net intimately with other high performers. And honestly, can I be honest? Can we be honest? We can be honest, right? I just felt frustrated, because here's the truth. The reality is I couldn't see immediate results. How many of you all are finding yourself right at the fork of the road and saying, I'm applying every action, Ruth, but where's the result? Where's the fruits of my labor? Then one day, put one day in the comment, because everybody's waiting for that one day. But I'm going to tell you about my one day. One day, I went back and looked at my journal entries from months earlier, and I realized something, friend. My circumstances hadn't changed much yet, but I changed. Put I changed in the comments. Are you catching what I'm putting out there? Let me show up and let me know that I'm interrupting your day by speaking to you. Say you're speaking to me, Ruth. You're speaking to me. One day I woke up and realized that I changed. The way I responded to stress had changed. The way I made decision had changed. The way I communicated also changed. And the way I trusted God, my Father, my waymaker, the ruach in me, my fresh wind that is, changed. And most importantly, the way, my God, the growth wasn't, it's the way the growth wasn't visible on the outside yet, but it was happening on the inside. How many of you all want to tell yourself, look, I'm putting in the work. It may not be reflecting in this framework that I'm in right now, but there's no way in heaven or hell. Because he said, whatsoever you bound here on earth is also bind in heaven. And whatsoever you loose, Chris, on earth is also loose in heaven. So think it not being awkward that all the activities and actions that you've been doing since January up until now, and I promise you in the next 72 hours, you see a swiftly spring forth. Put spring forth in the comments. Because growth is a mechanism. It's you taking action. It's you not falling short. And if you do, pick yourself right back up again. And sometimes that's where God starts first. From the inside. He checked your heart. He said, whatsoever a man thinketh, so is he in his heart. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because your brain loves certainty. I don't know about you, but my brain operates in a way that I know it's protecting me. I know it wants to keep me safe. I know it wants to see me thrive, but it loves familiar patterns that can either work for you or, most importantly, work against you. It loves routines. It loves predictability. Your brain, that is. Your nervous system, it loves predictability. And when you begin imagining a bigger future, watch this, Duna, sometimes part of you gets uncomfortable. Are you with me, Fritz? Not because you're incapable, because you got what it takes. It's lightweight for you. It's lightweight for me. It's a lightweight thing. Me and God have a connection. Me and God are in sync. Something good always happens to me. I wake up and I know that something great is happening to me because I woke up. That's the first start of my day. Here's something that I want you to know. The beauty about this is because you're stepping into something unfamiliar, however, something beautiful happens when you begin envisioning a future that excites you. You become more focused, Fritz, not more intentional, not more hopeful. You begin making decisions that support your becoming instead of who you've been. Many of us are still married to who you've been. It is time for you to cut the umbilical cord. That version of you no longer can take you to points of life in the near future and beyond because you have now graduated. You're in a new classroom setting. It's like moving from ninth grade to 10th grade. You can't move from ninth grade back to fifth grade. Quit trying to bring the old version of you into the now. Come on, Roxy, you catch I think you're catching it. Say, I'm catching it. I'm catching it. Many of us be looking back and looking at and reminiscing. Quit. Listen, I understand it's history, it's context to gather, but look forward and continue to look forward. You know why? Because the one day I asked myself, because every opportunity that came, I want to tell you something about opportunities. I once worked with one of my clients, a woman who spent years doubting herself. Every opportunity that came her way, because many of you all probably sat in the same chair with her in the same classroom. Great day to you, beautiful. Sat in the same chair with her, maybe within the same classroom setting. Like, oh man, I can see that story. That story relates to me because every opportunity that came her way, she found reasons why she wasn't ready. The one day I asked her, she says, "What if the opportunity isn't showing up because you're ready? What if it's showing up because it's time to grow?" Put grow in the comment. Many of you all are afraid of that. It's not even you, it's your brain, your nervous system, because it's so ancient, it's so custom. It's like, hold up, this is unfamiliar to me. Well, pump your brakes, beautiful. The question changed everything. What if showing up because it's time to grow? She stopped waiting to feel ready. Mhm. She started acting like the woman she wanted to become. Are you ready to act as if the woman that you're looking to become? Because that's the unfamiliar zone. That's the unknown zone. That's the risk factor that many people take the back seat on. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I take that promotion route because it's from what I'm hearing, more problems, more challenges, more opportunities. And what's your point? Why are you so heartstringed on what those opportunities may bring versus what can I do to show up to become that version of her? What can I do to become her, to tackle issues and have fun with it? She started acting like the woman she wanted to become. That leader, that emotional intelligent one, impact that's compassion. And little by little her confidence grew. Not because she became perfect, because she was nowhere, she was far from that, because she became willing. She became willing. So today's revelation, my friend, are you ready? Are you willing to shift the needle in your identity today? Confidence is not built by waiting. Confidence, can I tell you another truth? Confidence is built by participating. You got to get in the game, friend. You cannot sit in the bench throughout the whole season and watch everybody get their blessings, watch everybody start champion their goals, watching everybody from the sideline. Identity is not built by thinking. It starts by thinking. It starts in that level. That's right. Identity is built by practice. We have to put 10 toes in the game. You can't just think you're just going to fall through and crawl in there and do a bear crawl. No, sweetheart. Come on, friend. We got to stand 10 toes deep, anchored, grounded. You're going to hear this quite frequently. You're wondering, what do you mean? You got to stand in your ground. But in order to do so, you got to know who you're becoming and invite her in. Quit playing war with the future version of her, of the person who you're becoming or desire to become. Because here's the truth. The woman you want to become isn't going to suddenly appear one morning. She is creating through daily choices. She's self-evaluating. She's self-assessing the room. She's gauging the room. She's scanning the room. She's not just falling into a trap. She's scanning. She's created for this. You're created for this. Daily thoughts, daily habits, daily obedience. Are you catching what I'm putting out there, Crystal? Is this dropping down in good sound ears? Are you connecting with this? Let me know by hitting your hearts on the screen so I can know that you're here with me. Pop, let's get it to about 20,000. Let's get the hearts radiating because the algorithm is going to allow another 1,000 more viewers to come in. Come on, somebody. Let's get it to disrupt the algorithm because I'm going to tell you something now. If you're waiting for somebody to pick you up, if you're waiting for someone like a lottery ticket, more likely this lifetime may not succeed or fulfill your gratitude or fulfill your joy and peace. Daily obedience is what you're going to have to start activating because your identity shift matters, Roxy. I need you to stand 10 toes deep and say, this is exactly what I need to do. And that's exactly what you've been doing this week in this challenge. If you missed the first 6 days, don't feel fret. Go back and catch the replay because you're going to grab your pen, you're going to binge watch. It's going to be so good. Get a hot beverage, get your bowl of popcorn, because I'm going to tell you something. You're no longer going to walk away the same. In the next 72 hours, you're going to start seeing transformation. You're going to start removing the veil. But like, why is my room looking like this? I'm going to go ahead and do a full renovation in my room. It starts there in your sanctuary where you lay your head. Make it to where peace is invited back. Thank you for the love. Make it to where peace is welcomed back into the room, because your personal growth is tied to your identity shifting, dying from the old version of you, no looking back and trying to pick her back up. You've already graduated to a new level and you're in a new setting. You're in a new classroom. That version of you have no faintest clue on how to get you to that senior vice president role. She has no idea. No idea. But I'm here to tell you, the moment you start practicing, and let me tell you how you're going to do it. Go with me to Philippians 1:6. Is this good? Are you catching what I'm putting out there? Are you making this make sense with me? Say, it's making sense, Ruth. It's falling in the places that I needed to be awakening in. It's making sense. It's making sense. Oh, it made sense, because every day we show up at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. And we're going to break every day of this challenge so that our identity gets to be motivated and it starts to grow. It starts to rip the old scars, and you're going to heal the right way. You're going to start healing the right way. We're no longer going to band-aid the wound. This is not our band-aid wound season. This is our healing and transformation into getting into the next level of our identity shift. We got to break from the old patterns. You understand? So Philippians 1:6, and it begins to say in the KJV, being confident of this very thing, listen to me closely, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. You've already have a good thing that's already performed in you. You already have a seed that's already planted in your garden. The question you want to ask yourself is, how am I watering this seed? It's already planted in me. The moment I breathe life in this reality, the moment I was born into this world, the seed was already planted before I even came out of my mother's womb. God finishes what he starts, friend, is what I'm getting at. All he asks you to do is to water it with the right posture. Submit to the Father and his will, and peace will follow it. That's the word. Job 22, verse 21. Submit to the Father. Acquaint to his ways, to his will. Not my will be done, but let your will be done. Is that good? So that's how transformation impacts and shifts your identity. You're going to come into the room and you'll be like, this is not what I like. Your taste bud's going to change. The way you show up, you're not going to show up thinking that you're going to walk out the door with a bonnet, thinking you're going to walk out the door with some slides and your feet doesn't look well mannered or well groomed. You're probably thinking, well, Ruth, it's from the inside. Yes, you're absolutely correct. The moment you start loving and you start restructuring the inside, reprogramming your mind, renewing your mind, the outside, you're going to show more love on the outside of you. You're going to groom your body. You don't have to spend hundreds in grooming your body, friend. I want you to grab your notebook back. I'm not going to hold you long. Grab your notebook, write this down, because this is going to be your week 1 reflection exercise. This is serious. I'm not doing this for you to be patty cake. Go ahead and disrupt the algorithm and bring this home with me, because I want you to walk with me. We're the next, not even a year from today's date, but a week from today, you're going to start ripping You're going to start gripping reality in a different view sight. You're going to look at it in a different lens. You're going to look into who you're becoming and become her in the present. Becoming her in the present is very simple. The question you want to ask is, are you going to take that move? Are you going to follow through? Here's how you're going to follow through. Write down this. Write it down in your notes, because you're going to go ahead and journal this back later. Okay. Super excited for you, Lisa. You have showed up in the room in the right time, because this reflection exercise, you're going to be able to, on the week of June or on the week of next week, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I needed. So write this down. What did I learn about myself this week? Mhm. What did I learn about myself this week? What identity am I releasing? It's the second question. What identity am I embracing? This is where you step in, you tap in, you lean in and check your posture. You lean in and saying, what would she be learning? I was talking to my sister the other day, and we were talking about, what does our 60-year-old version operate in? Who is she? What does she like? What does she don't like? What is she doing? And do it now. You don't have to wait till you're 60 to do what she do. Bring that 60-year-old version of you in the now. She loves peace. She loves to go to the spa. She loves to travel. She loves to interact and facilitate and teach. She loves to minimize arguments, as much confrontation. She's not dismissing the situation, but she knows how to shift her identity to where healthy, from arguments to healthy conflicts. You see where I'm going with this? Write the next question down. What am I no longer available for? The 60-year-old version of you knows what she's no longer available for in the now. This is why I'm asking you to write these questions. You don't have to wait till you're 60 or even 40 or 50. Do it now. I promise you. You will start activating. You will hear the Father's voice, the Creator's voice in you. What am I now saying yes to? I don't know about you. There was a point in my season in my life where no just came out very lightweight. It's lightweight for God. It's a lightweight. It's a lightweight for you too, John. It's lightweight. As we're wrapping up, I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm going to share with you we finally did it. We're concluding week 1 in our 30-day identity shift challenge, because next week we're entering a powerful phase. It's going to be filled with powerful prayer. It's going to take us to new heights. And I'm going to tell you right now, week 2 is going to be off the charts. Write this down. Identity disruption, Rudy. I can't make this up. This is what I'm called to do. I'm here to shake and rattle your cage for you. Thank you for the hearts. Let's go ahead and disrupt it and get it to 1,000, because here's what we're going to be talking about. We're going deeper. Put deeper in the comments. Put deeper in the comments, because it's going to be so deep down. You're going to feel, you're going to know, you're going to corrupt all these patterns, the laziness, the self-sabotage, anything that's causing you to go 10 steps backwards is going to be a thing of the past. Come on, somebody. We're talking about boundaries, people pleasing, guilt, approval seeking. That season has left the building. Approval seeking, silence, emotional freedom, because sometimes growing isn't about adding more. Stay with me. Sometimes it's about removing what's been standing in your way. What's been standing in your way? And trust me, week 2 is going to challenge you in the best way possible. I'm super excited. I don't even know how to describe this, because that's why I'm just going to go ahead and close it out with our declaration. Repeat this word for word after me. Read it, say it out loud to yourself. If you're driving, be careful. I wouldn't want you to get distracted. Maybe pull to the side for about 60 seconds. Not even 10 seconds, really, give or take. Repeat after me. I am becoming. I trust the process. I trust God's timing. I release old patterns. I release old limitations. I embrace growth. I embrace wisdom. I embrace who God is calling me to become. Isn't that powerful? Repeat that. Go back and hit the replay on this. Let it play in the background as your roll key music, as your melody, as you start shifting the identity that you're looking to become her. Beautiful people, thank you for spending this time in this week with me. I am so proud of you. Not because you've finished, but because you're willing. You're willing. That's a powerful, powerful movement. And willingness is where transformation begins. Take some time today, reflect, celebrate your growth, and prepare your heart for week 2. Because this 30-day identity shift challenge is for you. Say it's for me in the comment. Say it's for me and prepare because we're just getting started. These next 25, well, how many days? 7 days. So you do the math. 23 more days left. 23 more powerful days because we're just getting started. I'll see you all tomorrow. And know this and know this to be true. You're forever, forever guided by light. I love you and know that you're forever loved. Until next time, friend.